when the installation was happening, there was definitely some, I'm getting choked up, are you getting choked up? Everybody was getting a little teary because of the scale of it, and because it just feels so good. Like one of my supervisors said, you know, we're used to building shopping centers. Shopping centers don't feel like this.
Solar power holds enormous potential as an abundant and clean energy source, but limitations to its utility prevent its widespread use. If solar power is to become a viable alternative to fossil fuels, it will require the initiative of Earth-conscious individuals to get the ball rolling.
I'm Tracy Schoonmaker. I'm Development and Marketing Coordinator for Pomerleau Real Estate. And Pomerleau Real Estate was the developer of the Ferrisburg Solar Farm here that you're looking at.
My name is Ben Wood, and I'm co-owner of Otter Creek Bakery with my wife. We decided that we had enough money, we could install solar panels on the roof, and with the proximity of the bridge, which is aimed right at us, make a statement at the same time.
Ben and Tracy use solar power to replace a portion of the fossil fuel energy that they or the community would normally use.
Well, this is a utility scale project. The power goes onto the grid as opposed to a net meter or some of the houses that you see around here where a family might put some solar panels out in their yard and use it to power their own home. This goes onto the grid through a local utility, Green Mountain Power, and it generates enough power to, the estimate is about 170 homes would be powered by this. The formulas that we used, I would think we would be offsetting about 2 million pounds of CO2. We also offset nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxides, and on a day like today, it makes us hopeful that we're offsetting a lot of toxins.
Price is the main factor limiting the use of solar panels, but in the long run, they may not be as expensive as we think.
There is the initial outlay. I mean, they're not inexpensive, but it's just classic. It will pay for itself over time.
We have 14 at our house, but we have 4 buildings, and the 14 panels supply 25% of our electricity out there. So if I eliminated 3 buildings, we'd be having all of our electricity provided by the panels. The most efficient and quickest payback and efficient system is solar hot water. And that was instantaneous when we installed the panels on our house. It immediately cut our bill in half. The normal figuring is 5 to 7 years payback, pay off on hot water, and 10-year on PV panels. Now the panels usually have a warranty for 10 years, but most are expected to last for 20 years. So you'll have 10 years of the return.
In addition, the solar panels that are bulky and expensive today may be compact and cheap in the near future.
We pretty much got this ball rolling and had it installed in about a year's time, and the documents I saw were talking about a 5,200 panel solar array, and we've got 3,806. So just even in that short time, because we're only permitted for 1 megawatt, we had to make it smaller because the panels are getting so much more efficient.
The real interesting part of this is as people invest in solar panels and specifically PV, they're going to have to speculate, well, when's the next product that's going to come out that's going to be so much better? Do I wait? Just like a computer. You know, the old ones, do they become obsolete? No, they still work, but inefficiently all of a sudden.
So I have a feeling it's going to be like Gordon Gekko's cell phone that he picks up, and it's this big because he was in jail for 10 years, and now you can, I think this is going to look like a dinosaur soon. I hope, and we're proud of it. We're proud of our dinosaur.
Ben and Tracy demonstrate that even in its early stages of development, solar technology can be both convenient and practical in everyday use. The more people who follow their model, the closer we will be to harnessing the power of the sun as a major energy source.
And it's bound to be an old-fashioned looking solar field very soon, I would think. And we just wanted to, we keep saying, we just wanted to move the ball down the field, and we got it started. And they better not laugh at us in 5 years when it's so huge, but because somebody had to get it started, and we did it.
people drive over the bridge, they're going to see this little building because we stand out because we're so little, with solar panels on the top. Our feeling is people are going to say, this is a cool town. People are actually trying to do something to help the environment.
Hello. You must have eggs over here. She must have eggs. We'll try not to step on your babies, Mama.